Welcome back, it's me, Lou. Alright, so we're here for a very different kind of video. Recently, I was at one of my local collectible toy stores, and I came across this. I don't know all the specific details about, what year this was made or what, collection it belongs to. Right off the top of my head, I could tell you this is the Batwing from I think it's either Batman the Animated Series or Batman the New Adventures. It was produced by, I want to say Kenner before it was acquired by Hasbro. I'll probably do my research after I shoot this video, but I was excited and I wanted to get this on camera as soon as possible. So what we're looking at here is the animated series Batwing. And the reason why I paid a pretty penny for this is because it's actually complete. A lot of the times when you come across this on a secondary market, it's usually missing like a missile, a rocket launcher, and more importantly the capture claw, So yeah, let's take a look at this. So here is the Batwing and all the different pieces. We have the main chassis of the vehicle right here. I believe this opens. I'm kind of scared to open up the canopy just because I'm worried I might break the tab. So let's do this gently, see if we could get it out. Open. There we go. And it's, oh wow, it's actually broken here. Alright, so the canopy is actually broken right here. One of the tabs is broken off. It's not a deal breaker, but still it would have been nice if it was intact. This is actually the first time I've actually opened it up, so it looks like it's a two-seater, and the seating position kind of reminds me of the snow speeder from Star Wars The Empire Strikes Back, because you have the pilot facing forward whereas the passenger is facing toward the back. And the sticker looks like it's in decent shape. It's probably seen better days. I'll probably keep the stickers on there just because it's pretty decent. Sometimes when I buy used vehicles, if the stickers are really, really bad, I'll just rip them off. But this one doesn't look too shabby, especially for a toy this old. Wow, this thing's old. This is from 1993. So you're looking at a toy that's 30 years old. And it definitely needs a little bit of TLC because it's kind of dusty and grimy. Here are the fins underneath. And then there's a socket under here, and that's where you attach the capture claw. So the capture claw is actually a gimmick that's been around since the earlier versions of the Batwing toy. You just snare, any action figure with this. For example, here's an action figure, and then you just pretend he grabs it. And it looks like it's adjustable also. I think it's on a ratchet, but I don't want to mess around with it over here. Here's the original '89 Toy Biz Batwing, and this one has a capture claw right there. So it's kind of nice that the animated one continues that tradition. So there's that. Here are the wings. And then here is one of the rocket launchers. I think you just press this and it shoots. Yeah, and this deploys. Spring loaded. Whoops, shot out. So, yeah, I'm pretty stoked on this. It's like I said, all I gotta do is kind of clean it up. Make it look like new again. And while we're here, let's assemble this and put it together. So, let's get the canopy back on. I'm not going to snap it in place because I don't want to accidentally break the tab in the front. The capture claw. There we go. The capture claw goes on underneath. And it's kind of nice because you go keep it in two positions. You can either have it facing forward like this, or you could turn it around and have it backwards like that. It seems like it's seen better days because it doesn't really hold in place. It's possible that the tabs on the inside might have broken off. So this doesn't really hold all that well, which for me it's forgivable. This is a very difficult piece to come across on a secondary market. And let's get the wings on. There's that wing. And then there's the other wing. I kind of wish this vehicle came in black. It's possible there might have been repaints, but this is kind of like a very dark grayish blue. It's a pretty decent length if I had to measure it out. I'm guessing it's about maybe 15 inches. And I think, wow, it's close to 18 inches. So it's a pretty sizable vehicle. It's scaled for the animated series Batman figures, which I think are about 4.5 to 5 inches. Unfortunately, I don't have one on me right now, but I'm pretty stoked on this. This is really neat. And I'm just happy that it's complete. You know, albeit some pieces are kind of broken, like the canopy piece up here. And this isn't attached all that well. But nonetheless, I still have it, so, you know, I'm pretty happy with it. I just need to clean it off. So yeah, very stoked on this. If you grew up during the 90s, you know, this might be something you're very fond of, or you have memories, you know, from your childhood. For me, this is something I never had. You know, this came out in 1993. I believe I was a junior in high school. And by then, I still was collecting toys. I was like a closet collector. You know, back in the 90s, I don't think it was acceptable yet for, you know, people to be collecting toys. Much like it is now. It's like very commonplace. Alright, so let's wrap this one up. Once again, my name is Lou. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you are a returning viewer subscriber, thank you so much for your continued support. I greatly appreciate it. So until the next video, be safe, take care of yourself, buy lots of toys, and most importantly, be happy. And I'll see you at the next one. Alright, later.